Hello, hello and welcome back everybody to another video of Hogwarts Legacy. Last time we were playing, we were helping out Ominous Gaunt in the Scriptorium with Salazar Slytherin.
Revelio.
And yeah, that didn't end well. But Ominous finally got closure about what happened to his aunt. And now we will be continuing on, and we are now going to learn Bombarda from the Beast class from Professor Howard. So if you like what you see, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, tell me what you thought, and if you feel so inclined, leave a comment. And without further ado, game on.
Studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Okay, let me do this beast class first, and then I'll go back and talk to you. Oh look, a moon calf. A Niffler. Ooh, a dragon. Scary.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I am.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary.
Like blowing
The
up dark
exploding
wizards.
charm,
I mean,
as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
okay.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead.
But I like
Nice
looking
and
like
steady
Anakin
wand
Skywalker.
movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
And yes, I did just
Well
make a
done,
Star Wars
boy.
reference, so just deal with it.
Let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Alright, let's blow some crap up.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Alright. Well, that was quick. Let's go back to the Undercroft.
I think there were dogs.
You must have gone through that dang thing hecka fast. Because it had only been, what, a few minutes.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
What's up, Duncan?
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, We were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and,
That's dangerous.
well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Puffskins are cute.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly.
I
I wish
felt like
more of
being
our
mean,
fellow
but
students
I
agreed with
couldn't.
you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
That's terrible. That is actually kind of funny, but that is really not
I'm
fun.
sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters
So why are you
worse,
talking to me?
I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor.
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was
Probably
hoping
good
you
reason
could
for
go
that.
there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
That's reassuring.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Yeah, about that. I was right in the middle of this one.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. Revelio!
Alright, let's follow you. Let's see where you go.
Got it.
Bam. I will take that. Alright. To the undercroft we go. Come on. Sometimes you just got to give it a little bit of a reassurance.
Revelio!
If you know what I mean.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook
Very
we found
afraid
in
of
the
what you've
scriptorium?
learned, sir.
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating.
Of course it would
Evidently,
be.
he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed
Doesn't surprise
students should
me.
be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I regret it.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which,
Uh-oh.
from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise, I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know
Liar.
more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll
I don't
decide
think
what's
so.
for my own good.
Uh-oh.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a
Hi,
liar,
Ominous.
Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
Nope.
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous.
Nope.
be on my
Not
way.
gonna do that.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea.
I
Sebastian
agree.
doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books.
Doesn't
Anne and
surprise me.
Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
I was going to anyway.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
You bet your bottom I will, Ominous. I want to save him just as much as you do, buddy. I'm an honest snake. But a snake nonetheless.
Revelio.
Okay. Let's do this one next. That took it a second.
Protego!
Oh, oh, tail idiot.
Revelio.
There's something over here, I guess not. Alright. Sorry.
Revelio.
Oh, I know somewhere in here I talked to Professor Binns in the clock tower.
Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
Hello, Peeves.
Peavesy has a brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
Yeah. I want to see what's down here. Curiosity.
Lumos.
What is that? Oh, okay.
Revelio.
Shoot. I didn't see where the key ran off to. Potions. Guessing it's down there though. Oh, over here.
That's it.
Flap.
Oh,
The heck was that? Alright, whatever.
It's a relief to finally have an answer.
Made one big circle. Alright, we're gonna try this again.
Revelio.
Alright. Let's go after this hidden herbology corridor.
Revelio.
I'll take that.
Confringo. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. To the hidden herbology corridor.
Indeed.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Perhaps.
Confringo. Lumos. Lumos. Confringo. Confringo.
Oh,
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Whoa. Yeah.
this place is really creepy.
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Sake.
Lumos. Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Confringo.
Oh, you think?
Lumos.
Give that away. Oh.
Lumos. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Lumos.
Boy, this place creeps
I
me out.
imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Probably.
Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
You. I'll be on my way.
Lumos.
Oh, it's you. My brother's doing well, thanks to you. And he listens to me now. Turns out.
Oh, hi,
having beats
Samantha.
for feet-
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class.
Uh-oh.
He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
Beats for feet. How hilarious.
I mean,
how
that's
terrible.
horrible.
Horrible, truly.
You and the entire school may find it funny, but the situation is dire.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed.
Oh boy.
My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
If I'm honest, I'd say he had it coming.
Normally I'd agree with you, but he's my brother. I know what he did showed abysmal judgment on his part. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster.
Well, thank
Turning
you.
a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Gonna be a smart aleck for a second.
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much. You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help.
Should be?
My family is indebted to you.
Oh, great. I hate when people say should be because it usually means it's not. But, you know, whatever, fine. This one.
My brother's doing well, thanks to you. And he listens to me now. Turns out having...
Open, open, open. Please. Thank you.
Revelio.
I enjoy having lunch down by the lake.
Yes.
I'll take that. Thank you much.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan.
I got you.
I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula.
That's
It's
a
even
joke.
more than I
One
expected.
leaf. Ha ha.
I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will.
You bet.
Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Alright, there was one more that I wanted to pick up, and I think it was down at the... Yep, right there.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a
True
liaison
that.
to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit.
It's
I
big word.
tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Yeah.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh,
I'm a
thank
snake
you.
after all.
Thank you, thank you. The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now,
is.
if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't
Alright.
wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Alright, here's where I will stop this video for now. Thank you for watching. This has been Lion Up Hyrule. Next time we play, we will be going into these caves and
Why
a
did I
few
never
more
learn
other
how to
things
swim?
like that. So until then, I will catch you later.